Cigar or Miel, aka honey cigar. Uh, Good, interesting. So, Zoe Arjani. Surely it's no coincidence the name. I mean, I don't think it's so common. It's not like Pierre. Um, Dumas. Probably daughter of Isabella Arjani. Not that we should judge the performance of the actress based on that. She's either good, excellent, or terrible, or somewhere in between. As it happens, she is giving a solid performance. She's Selma, daughter of a Berber father and mother. A family that has moved a long way from traditions. I hesitate here because there is, of course, a lot of good value in traditions, but then when the traditions belong to the Taliban, Saudi Arabia executed 81 men on a single day. Yesterday, the day before yesterday. True, at the same time, Putin killed over the past 2 weeks and a half thousands. So it's a question of what rules, what traditions and history you refer to. Putin refers to one in which Mother Russia is something like the Soviet Empire. Let me not get into that. We're talking about what? Cigar. It's not Putin. But these days it tends to end up there. It's true. Ukraine. We've had the symbols of the Ukraine honored here for, I think, about 12 years. That's his age. Balzac. That's Balzac. The other one, never mind. He's break. Okay. Russia. Agrees. Or disagrees, I'm not sure. The family is somewhat modern, but not altogether. Which on some level it should be thought-provoking. What is the good level? If you ask Aristotle, it's the golden mean. You don't be a son of a bitch, a miser, and give nothing. And on the other hand, don't just go out and throw away everything, because then your family would be homeless and you'll have to beg. Aristotle learned, I'm learning from the deuxième sex, which should be finished, first part. Maybe there will be a note in writing a little later on, inshallah. From the deuxième sex, we learned that Aristotle was very not just sexist and misogynistic, stupid in the sense, well, great Aristotle, saying something like a woman is the defective man. Or, I mean, when you don't have a man and you have a woman, there's something wrong there. So, I forgot the quote. You can Google it, of course. And he's, of course, not the only one. That was for millennia a problem with men. So the father, for instance, there's this discussion at table, and someone gets too hot. She's fervent. she's argumentative, and the uncle, well, you should quiet down. That's not. I mean, women. I don't have the quotes. I don't remember, but then, and Selma's father is protective. No, don't touch. But on the other hand, he shows this male chauvinism to some extent. It's a bit that big, depending on how you see it. For instance, they have to see the doctor, and the doctor is looking at Selma. Her mother is a doctor, and the mother says something about the condition. It's going to be this way. I'm asking, and the father is addressing the male doctor, and someone says, "Well, you." I don't know if she used the word humiliate, but what was that? She's a doctor, and she was saying, "I wanted to ask the one who's treating, but you brought her down." So things like that. So it's then they want a man from the community, so to say, to eventually be the husband. And as it happens, the fellow proves how wrong they are in doing trying something like arranged. No, she has her say. I mean, you decide, because the fellow, although smooth, successful, at ease, with many qualities, perhaps good looking, I can't really remember, and I'm not in a position to say I don't know about that. But sometimes it's obvious. Brad Pitt. But so when they're together, alone, he rapes her. I mean, that's rape. It's not. Using torture, unless psychologically you can speak about that. Force, he rapes it. Let's just not get into details. And so, complicated situation. Well, this one is simple, this side, but I'm just saying. I wrote down here also another element. She's using a cucumber for masturbation at one point.